In the midst of the chaos of the external world, where daily concerns and constant challenges try to divert us, it is common to yearn for a refuge of serenity and balance. Have you ever wondered why the pursuit of inner peace is so essential in our spiritual journey? Let's imagine inner peace as a tranquil island amidst the turbulent ocean of life. In our quest for meaning and purpose, we often encounter emotional storms and tumultuous tides. However, it is in anchoring to inner peace that we find a safe harbor, a place of stillness where the soul can renew itself. But what exactly is this inner peace, and how can we attain it? Some spiritual traditions teach us that peace is not the absence of difficulties but the ability to remain calm amid them. Is this pursuit of peace an invitation to a deeper journey within ourselves, an exploration of the true essence of serenity? Reflecting on the meaning of inner peace is not just contemplation but a journey of self-discovery. It is understanding that, even in the midst of challenges, we can cultivate an oasis of tranquility within our hearts. Have you found yourself yearning for this oasis when the waters of life become turbulent around you? The quest for inner peace often leads us to question the sources of our turmoil. Are they the relentless demands of modern society, self-imposed pressures, or the constant pursuit of external validation? And how can we, amidst all this, find a space where peace can flourish? Here, the lessons of spirituality come into play. Just as scriptures guide us to seek true peace in God that surpasses all understanding, in moments of introspection, we must ask ourselves, to what extent is our inner peace anchored in something enduring, something that transcends ephemeral circumstances? Perhaps, just as a navigator relies on the compass to find the north, our inner peace depends on a constant orientation toward the source of all peace. Amid the turmoil of life, we may lose our way, but by looking to the guiding star of our faith, we find a secure beacon that leads us back to balance. But what about when the winds of anxiety blow strongly? Is inner peace merely an unattainable utopia, or can we truly experience it amidst the storms of life? Here, the teachings of spiritual figures like Jesus, who calmed the raging waters, inspire us to believe that peace is not fragile but powerful. By sharing the message of inner peace on your channel, the motivation you offer becomes a beacon for those seeking an anchorage amid emotional storms. Your words of hope and instruction can be like the gentle voice that calms the turbulent seas in the hearts of those who listen. So, how can we, in practice, cultivate this inner peace? The answer may lie in acceptance, the practice of forgiveness, gratitude for the present moments. Inner peace blossoms when we allow our hearts to open to the acceptance of what we cannot change while simultaneously seeking to grow and evolve in areas we can influence. By sharing experiences of inner peace and the tools you have discovered to cultivate it, you become a guide for those seeking this oasis of tranquility in their own lives. After all, the journey to inner peace is both individual and shared, and by offering valuable insights, you contribute to building a community of serenity. Even though inner peace is an ongoing goal, it's important to remember that the journey itself is precious. Each step toward peace is a victory, a testament to resilience and spiritual growth. By encouraging others to tread this path, you not only share a message but also become part of the positive transformation in the lives of those who follow you. Before we conclude this reflection, I would like to invite you to take a moment. Close your eyes, breathe deeply, and allow yourself to connect with the essence of inner peace. In this sacred silence, let the divine presence envelop your being, renewing your energies and strengthening your determination to follow the path of peace. Dear God, Lord of peace, in this sacred moment of communion, we turn our hearts to you in search of the inner peace that transcends all understanding. We recognize that, amidst the storms of life, it is in you that we find our safe refuge, the inexhaustible source of serenity. Lord of peace, We know that the quest for inner tranquility is not just an aspiration but a call to dive deeper into your presence. We ask that, in moments of turmoil, we may find solace in your welcoming arms, trusting that your peace, which surpasses all human understanding, will dwell within us. Guide us, O God, in the journey of cultivating inner peace. Help us understand that this peace is not merely the absence of conflicts but the full presence of your light in our souls. Grant us the wisdom to discern the sources of our restlessness and the courage to surrender to your will, trusting that you are the steadfast captain amidst the storms. As we share about inner peace, we ask that you use our words as instruments to touch the hearts of those who listen. May each message be like a gentle breeze that calms troubled souls, leading them back to the peace that only you can provide. Lord, inspire us to be beacons of peace in an often tumultuous world. May our pursuit of inner peace be a living testimony of your transformative grace. As we share this message of hope, may we be instruments of your charity, bringing peace to hearts in need. We thank you, loving God, for your constant presence in our lives. May each step taken toward peace be an act of worship and trust in you. May inner peace become a silent hymn in our hearts, a melody that resonates in our daily lives. In the name of the Prince of Peace, Jesus Christ. Amen. And now, as we return to the flow of everyday life, may the message of inner peace be not just a fleeting reflection but a constant anchor in our souls. May every step we take be guided by serenity, and may we share this blessing with all who cross our path. As we delve into this reflection on the quest for inner peace, I invite you not only to contemplate but to act. If this moment of reflection has touched your heart, if the words shared here have resonated in your soul, I want to invite you to actively engage in building this community of peace and serenity. Firstly, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel to ensure that inspiring messages like this continue to find their way to you. The spiritual journey is often fueled by a supportive community, and by becoming part of this channel, you connect to a constant source of encouragement and uplifting teachings. Additionally, leave your like. This simple gesture not only expresses appreciation for the content but also contributes to spreading this message of peace to a broader audience. Each like is like a pebble thrown into a pond, generating waves of positivity that can reach hearts in need of this spiritual guidance. Share your experience in the comments. Sharing your own reflections, doubts, or testimonials not only enriches the discussion but also creates a space for dialogue and mutual support. Your comment could be the inspiration someone needs to start their own journey in search of inner peace. Finally, share this video with those you believe need to hear this message. Sharing God's teachings is an act of charity, reaching out to those who may be navigating tumultuous waters. You can be the lighthouse that guides someone back to the path of peace and serenity. As we conclude this reflection on inner peace, may the words shared here remain like seeds planted in fertile soil. May each of us, as we move forward, carry not only the memory of the importance of inner peace but also the commitment to share this message of hope and balance with the world around us. May the inner peace that God grants you, surpassing all understanding, be the light that guides every step of your journey. May divine serenity permeate your life, becoming a constant source of comfort and hope. Stay in the peace of God.